Hey everybody, Rodman here. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Stellaris. Maybe the last or second to last. But I think if I am getting down to it, I might end up manually triggering the endgame crisis so that we can cover that too. Not that much has changed in 2.2, but figured I'd throw it out there anyway. Looking around my worlds, I am definitely running out of housing just about everywhere. Oof. Yeah, really, well, Sabtrock, we're already discouraging growth, but we're just about out of housing there as well. Oh, and I need to discourage growth here too, don't I? Ouch. That's gonna make my consumer goods go way up.
Incoming transmission.
My requirement for them, at least. So we started the matter decompression site. Let's hop over there and take a look, which would be here. This is the start of a mega project, mega engineering project, whatever you want to call it. And I absolutely don't have enough alloy to continue it at the moment. Let's see if I can't sell off some of my worldly possessions in hopes to be able to afford at least the next step. I'll have to wait. Have to wait a little bit longer. Alright, the weapon is firing up. I am trying to send reinforcements down to my fleet. Let's have them jump here. I really only have one viable fleet now. The other one kind of fell apart, and I had to merge the two, which is fine. As long as I get the fallen guys all beat up, that works for me. Looking around, I do have potential piracy back up in Vrinn. Not too fond of that. What I'm gonna do is actually put a starport there, even though I'll go over my limit temporarily, because I'll just research more starports capacity. Nice little shortcut there. Alright, this fleet is not up to its full capacity yet. And it's being a little weird where my Titans aren't registering as ships. Probably because I changed the way the Titans are designed or something. I don't know. But I can always fix that pretty quick. And these fallen empires really just have one place left to live. And we're running out of territory pretty quickly. Pretty quickly.
Research actualized.
Some additional Titan hull points. Let's do starbase, module cost, and building cost. I don't plan on building many more starbases, but might as well research something. Now I'm trying to save up more alloys for... Let's sell off some of my dark matter. More alloys so I can start the dark matter compressor, which generates minerals out of basically nowhere. That's probably the strongest additional object in this game, or whatever you want to call it. Not object, but constructible mega project. The science one is pretty useless now. It's been dramatically unbalanced due to the way science is generated through jobs. Some of the other mega projects are also a little underwhelming. To go over them all, Ringworld site's pretty still badass. That creates maybe Iras. No, Iras doesn't have a Ringworld. Well, it creates a ring of 4 25-sized planets for you to inhabit that are all like Gaia, I guess. So if you wanted to go wide, that'd be a good project. That's probably one of the best things you can do. The Dyson Sphere, if you know what a Dyson Sphere is in sci-fi, or, you know, even in physics, I guess. If it's hypothetically possible, I don't know. The Dyson Sphere will... the way it works is it harnesses all of the solar power. Oh, I'm actually owning these areas. That's interesting. We'll harness the solar power from the sun you build it around and give you energy, but obviously you don't really need that when you're making bank in this game. And let's go over all of them. The Sentry Array allows you to see everything, but at this moment, I pretty much have view of the entire galaxy because everyone's a subsidiary of me and therefore reports back to me, and I basically have full vision of the whole galaxy anyway, so that one's not all that helpful for me either. You can see the trend here. But let's just continue the proof of what is useful. Then the Science Nexus is utterly pointless. You know, this produces a teeny fraction of the amount of science that you could generate through jobs, so not that great. The Matter Decompressor, as you can see at max level, will generate... I'm just going to ignore the AI there and see how they unfold. The Matter Decompressor, as you can see, generates 1330 energy... or minerals, excuse me, at the end when it's fully completed. That's pretty awesome. That is right there a properly interesting construction project. Oh, I'm lacking 600. I can muster this up, right? Please, yes. I think that's enough. I'm lacking 5. 5, really? All right, getting the next level of it. And going over the other mega engineering projects, the Strategic Coordination Center increases my naval capacity, I believe. The Mega Art installation is for Unity. And, wow, this doesn't even say that it's fleet capacity. And the Interstellar Assembly Site improves your standing amongst everyone. It's like building the UN, basically. It improves the standing amongst the galaxy so that people like you.
Research actualized.
Which is a little odd, but whatever. So that could be useful if you're trying to be uber diplomatic. Not all that useful if you're like me and you're just warring with everyone anyway. Alright, all those pirates at Arcturus.
Research actualized.
Get bent. Planet build speed. I'll just do some freebies. Some low effort freebies. And the Ancients have one more planet left that we will smash. Now these guys have rebuilt their fleet, sort of. Not fully. The holier than thou folks.
Research actualized.
Unfortunately, most of my reinforcements are way in the wrong spot because we've changed theaters in this war. And I have to have them catch up. The engineering research that I had been doing this game, well, more or less I fell behind. If you look at my total research, my engineering is the least. Societal is the most. So I still have a lot of non-repeatable engineering research left. I'm just going to keep going with it, allowing whatever is happening to happen. So as you can see, I just got 2 robo-workers.
War has been declared against us.
The Holy Guardians
are standing by.
Declared war on me, but I was about to declare war on them. That's annoying. I guess I'll set my war goal to humiliate them. That's very annoying, because if I declared war on them, I could do a total war. So, having them declare war first,
Research actualized.
I wasn't able to do that. That's okay. I'm going to send my Colossus up to crush them anyway. I want to offload these systems here, but the issue is that during a war I can't trade systems to anyone, so I'm sort of stuck with these systems I don't want because I just got war declared on me again. Okay, we didn't lose any battleships. We almost did, but not quite. And the Prosnaken are dead. They are very dead. There's nothing left of them. I razed them to the ground. Alright, little Colossus. Let's head north. Where your... Oh, let's jump there. That'll be even shorter. Where your penchant for destroying planets will come in handy. Looks like they have a Colossus that is unattended, so let's go grab it. That's a real smart AI there. Real smart. Yeah, that's not smart. Don't ever do that. Getting rid of these old fabricators that I no longer need, because I can have the whole district do it. Frees up a bunch of jobs. It says I need more population. I'll just build another industrial arcology. What is it? 2 jobs. That should do it. 2 jobs and a science. Perfect. And that will use less crystals. So then I don't have to produce the crystals. Alright, get back here. Chase them down.
Incoming inquiry.
They're trying to recap the place I took over. They're all butthurt about losing it. Yes, a lot of the research I'm researching is utterly pointless. But it's left to do, so I'm doing it anyway. What else? I should be saving up alloys so that I can go and expand my matter mega project. Their fleet is having to fight their own starbase. That's funny. I wonder where their Colossus is. Kind of just disappeared off the map. My Colossus, however, is on the way. Alright. I'm going to try to catch them at Gamma Dracanis, because that's definitely where they're going. Yep, that's definitely where they're going. I think I blew up their Colossus. Their Colossus is gone. I just wasn't watching when I did it. AI failure. Lovely. I love when the AI tampers with my systems. Alright, I lost 1 battleship. Not a big deal. Because they lost everything.
Incoming inquiry. I
don't even know what empire that was, but they're gone now. Good riddance. Colossus time. Should be jumping there. Okay, there we go. Jumped in. Now to crack some planets. So that's what I do. I just crack planets all day long. So the shipyard at Yiggerl, or whatever it's called, might not be needed. I'm just going to disband it and start working on this one. That is keeping the pirates in check. Oh, they're sending a single battleship to mess with my Colossus. That is cute. I'm not going to allow that to stand, but cute, right? Luckily for me, the Colossus isn't can't get melted in a moment. You know, it takes a little while to blow that thing up.
Station under assault.
And it's plenty of time for me to warp in and go, guess what, guys? I saw what you were trying to do. Where is this? Systems malfunction. Here. Oh, that's in my system. Okay. There. Add some benefit to the planet.
Research actualized.
We'll go one more command limit so we get an even 200. And we are out of consumer goods. We've been letting that run dry. This is going to be very expensive to buy what we need. So I'm going to have to start manufacturing it. But let's temporarily buy 5,000. Yeah, now we're in the hole for energy credits. So like I said, it was expensive. We need a few less than what we're buying. And this is why you don't aim to fix your problems. The problem I have right now, I have a lot of specialists that are unemployed. No, I'm about to build another industrial archaeology, so that will work. That will fix that issue. They still keep cranking out like a single battleship as if it's going to turn the tide of this war. I mean, I appreciate their fervor or whatever, but it's really not going to do much. Ooh. My synth governor just bricked up, basically. Despite the fact that he was immortal, he croaked. Ideally, I would like a science governor to take over here. I'm going to put this one in charge. And then whatever world needs a new governor, this one. Because my home world is really my science capital. And the other worlds, not so much. I'll put a dude in charge of crime. Alright, so now we are producing some more of our own consumer goods. So we can drop what we're buying. Our Colossus did take damage. I need to repair it. But their world just went pop crack. That's what we're looking for. And because I blew up their world, they surrendered. No mercy. No mercy at all. All right, while we have like a 10-year downtime with these holy protectors, let's speed up time and improve our fleet and ships.
Incoming inquiry. Research actualized.
Matter decompressor site still being built. Now we do have this Titan here, just kind of sitting here all sad and alone.
Upscaling
He
complete.
could fold into First Fleet, but we already have a Titan of the same type in First Fleet, so it would make more sense to set up a second fleet. I just don't currently have the alloys to do that, but that's not to say that I've forgotten about that. Let's just say I plan on it.
Incoming transmission.
Let's look at the ship designer. Battleship. If I changed my section type, it'll be really, really expensive to redesign. Nanite repair systems. I'm a little tempted to put in advanced afterburner here, just to move a little bit faster, but I think I'm going to resist the urge of tampering. I will put in dark matter thrusters, though. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Let's tamper. Because we are essentially redesigning it anyway. So, First Fleet, stop upgrading. And then let's redesign the battleships. So, we'll put better thrusters in, better reactor in, and an afterburner in for the Rappler. And then for the Titans, better thruster, better reactor. I'll change, neutron launchers are fine. And I'll put in 2 thrusters. No auxiliary fire control. I want to be able to move around a lot. Flexibility matters a lot. And do the same with ton trucks. I don't know why these upgrades weren't included before. So let's compare these side by side. Perfect. Looking good. Alright, now we can upgrade the fleet. And this fleet here can upgrade as well. Additionally, my Colossus can probably get upgraded too. Better thruster would be nice.
Incoming transmission.
Have it move around a little faster.
Actualized.
Okay, we're almost on to repeatable research only, which is neat. It's a little bit of a landmark of when you're finished. Now, some of my worlds still have, they still have space left for expansion, and some don't. Some are about as big as they're ever going to get. So I'm just trying to manage that appropriately. So my capital here has plenty of housing. Ample housing. Alright, let's take advantage of this increased research speed. Sounds good to me. What could possibly go wrong? More food from crops would be nice. We're having a bit of a hunger issue. As our pops grow, we'll need more food, but the problem is Food is on these arcology worlds. They're a little scarce. Also, I mean, you have to realize I'm already buying 100 food just to supplement. And this does happen.
Scaling complete.
I can add 2 more ag sectors here. That will help. In fact, forget the city district. Just add the ag sectors. Because they also add jobs.
Research actualized.
I don't have any piracy, which is great.
Incoming inquiry.
My fleets are slowly upgrading. We can take all the time we want because it's going to be a while until we can declare war on these jerks again. As you can see, a lot of little bubble rebellions have popped up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because these are the caravan people. They're not a bubble rebellion. Oh, the galaxy is weird. And they're all subsidiaries. In fact, let's look at the score, or the victory scores here. I've now almost doubled the Fallen Empire in terms of victory.
Upscaling complete. Research actualized.
I don't think I need the hyper entertainment forum anymore either. So it's kind of
inquiry.
Oops, that's kind of baked into the leisure district. Which, as you can see, has freed up a lot of space on my planet. Alright, I need more specialist jobs. Are these jobs specialists? Yeah, they are. Alright, so you're saying I need more specialist jobs? Let's build another foundry. Alright, I think we're at repeatable tech only being offered now. So, kinetic attack speed looks good to me. I also have a crazy amount of influence. So... Farming subsidies will help feed my people. And encourage political thought
Research actualized.
will help change what job types they'll all have. I'll try to influence that a little bit. And make our leaders live a little bit longer. Looks good to me. So, edicts. Edicts. Yes, so we got those edicts done. Now I need to go to factions and let's suppress and suppress and always suppressing. Promote. Okay, so we're promoting what we want and suppressing what we want. And hopefully it will change faster. Because, God, it is not fast.
Incoming transmission.
Where was Magic going? I don't think there's anything left for him to do. Okay, goodbye. I might be right about that. I might be out of stuff to do. My fleet of my army, rather. I'm going to send home. Rather than to... Oh, there we go. The anchor is built. That's exciting. Now I need 10,000 more to
Upscaling complete.
to get the next phase of this. Hearts and minds. And that's all I really need to do, I think. I guess these weird sort of pseudo research increasers I can afford to do because I have plenty of influence. Well, guys, I am actually out of time. These episodes really do whiz by. So you're going to have to catch the conclusion next episode. What I think I'm going to do is go into the console and start, and maybe I'll do a random endgame crisis, because at this point, I'm just about out of Fallen Empire enemies, and I need something, right? Maybe I just victory, I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. But thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something. I hope this has been useful. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line, and I'll be looking for you to tune in next time. Adios all.